Hey everybody, hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. This is going to be a massive week for Bitcoin. We're going to talk about the patterns, the Ganfan supports, Fibonacci supports, all of that good stuff. And we're going to talk about how, this is going to be the week that really a lot of stuff comes to fruition. You're going to leave this video having a pretty broad understanding of what's going on, why we're at this point in the first place, and how you guys can be making money down the road no matter what happens. So, first of all, guys, we have two Ganfans. One at the top, one at the bottom. Each line represents a level of support and a level of resistance. So just keep that in mind right now. And then we also have one Fibonacci level, not multiple, just one for today to make it simple, that you guys will see across the chart here. Now, the big reason we're here is we've been talking about this for, a few weeks now. If you guys watch the channel, a head and shoulders pattern. This is a bearish pattern. We're going to try to get out of it, but right now, Bitcoin is not in a good spot. Let's take a look at what it is. I'll put a picture of it on the screen just so you guys can see how it mimics what we're looking at here. But look at this. A shoulder, a head, and then another shoulder. And that point that we do not want to cross down below, because it would lead to a major move down for Bitcoin prices, is this neckline right here, this orange line right here. And this line is currently at $39,600, okay? $39,600. That is the level we do not want to be dropping down below, all right? So, what happens if we're able to stay strong here? We manage to hold, and this head and shoulders pattern does not end up happening. This is what the possibilities are. First, we come right here, we're going to find support on the 3-to-1 Ganfan line. Remember, those lines are levels of support and resistance. Then we're forced to be in this triangle right here where we're either going to break out or break down, unfortunately. But for now, the good possibility is we break above the 2-to-1 level right here, which is this blue line, and then we have a resistance of this Fibonacci level about $45,000 or so. If we're able to break out above this blue line here, that's great news. That means we can break out of this head and shoulders pattern, which would be amazing. That'll give bulls a lot of confidence. That'll give whales a lot of confidence to really start putting a lot of capital back into the market. Remember, guys, when we have experiences like this and whatnot, these are whales shaking out as many people as possible, because you as the retail trader are really the driver of pushing the prices up. So if you guys remember what happened after the last crash, they really tried to scare us out, and then what happened? All the new traders sold out of their positions because they were terrified. And then once they started driving the price up, all of us, like me and people that watch the channel, we were all buying small positions throughout the time, so we had about a medium to a big size position or a large position by the time this really took off. Well, we didn't have to worry about catching up because we already had our positions, right? Now, those retail traders were the reason that everything got pumped back up, pumped. Whales used them to really drive the price up, and you can tell where whales took their profits, and they were pretty happy to do so. We took our profits as well, and then what happened again? They drove the price down to shake out all the new traders that had bought around here, to make them get scared, and boom. Well, back here, whales started to say, hey, let's pump this bad boy up. Everybody that sold was the driving force that brought us back up here. Pretty simple enough, right? We're in a similar circumstance, but this time, we have a very bearish pattern to look at. That is that head and shoulders. Again, if it manages to break out, that's awesome. If it goes down and it closes down below this 3-to-1 Ganfan line, as well as this neckline, which is the orange line you guys are seeing on your screen, again at $39,600 level, that is going to be where you guys, majority of people, are going to be selling their crypto and looking for a better buying opportunity down the road. Let's take a quick peek at it. What do we have as support? We have one Fibonacci level right around here at about $39,000. If you want to have one last bastion of hope, that would be it. But, a lot of people are going to be shaving off here. You're going to see a lot of whales that are over leveraged again. They're going to be smacked down again. But if you guys were looking for a buying opportunity with a major level of support, now's the time. And the beauty of buying right now is your stop loss is only going to be about 2 to 4%, which means you're not going to lose more than 4% of your investment. And then you have an opportunity of making well more than 4%, like 50% down the road. All right, but that's a big if. So if it doesn't work out, you lose 4%. But you have to make sure, if you guys are buying right now, you have to make sure of this, that you guys have an honest support limit, and that way you guys follow your own plan. If you guys decide to buy down here and we close down below this Fibonacci level right here, or this neckline, well, guess what? You're going to lose money if you don't sell. And so if you don't want to be stuck holding another bag, make sure that you have a plan before you even try to touch this chart right now. This is a chart that suggests that Bitcoin's going down. The beautiful thing about crypto though is whales can really screw up the shorts, they can really screw up the longs. So for now guys, if you guys are looking to buy, it's an excellent opportunity, but really have that stop loss down for you. Because if we break down, of course we have a support limit right down here at 39,000. And afterwards we have the 4-to-1 level right here, which by the time we hit it, will probably be somewhere around $38,000 or so. But it's not going to be nearly as strong as this neckline is right here, because once the pattern is confirmed and it closes below it, that's a very bearish indicator, very bearish pattern. Guess what? That's going to really drive the price down there because everybody's going to be freaking out about that one pattern. Now, let's take a little bit of a zoomed in approach here. So you can see, as bearish as Bitcoin is, as bearish as I am on Bitcoin, there is an opportunity over the next few days here for us to break out above this current 2-to-1 Gann fan line. You can see as soon as we closed down below this one, it was sealed. See how it turned into a level of resistance right there? We were sealed, our freight was sealed, we were going to test out this next Gann fan. We've tested it out. We have not closed down below this level yet. We've broken down below, but we have not closed below the level, and that's the really big thing you guys have to understand. Until we actually close down below this level and the neckline here, you guys don't have to worry as much if you guys have a position right now. If you guys are really looking to, hey, you want to be a little more cautious, just wait for us to break out and hold above this blue line right here, the 2-to-1 on the Gann fan. That's where you guys can start buying all willy-nilly, and you guys would have a level of resistance up here at about 45,000, but then you'd have another level of resistance, the really good one, all the way up here at about 48, 49,000, and you guys can be making a buttload of money off of that trade. So, kind of to recap what we're talking about here, Bitcoin overall is bearish, right? Bearish. Massive head and shoulders pattern. But if you guys are looking for an opportunity to be buying right now, you have it as long as you guys understand. If we close down below either this purple line or this orange line is more important, 39,600. If the daily candle closes below that, it's time for you to start selling some of your short-term to swing trade positions. If you guys have longer-term holds, of course, hold on to those ones. They're going to make you money down the road. But short-term wise, this is really that important level. If you guys want to be buying right now, feel free to just have that 4% stop loss to make sure, hey, we stay above this orange line. And if you guys are more cautious like I am, and you guys are looking for a great opportunity to buy that wasn't down here because I ended up taking a limit order position down here, so it triggered while I was asleep. But if you guys are looking for another opportunity to buy, I would really wait for the 4-hour chart to break above this blue line right here. And what do you see? The 50-day moving average, or the 50 moving average coming down here, the 20 coming down here, and the 200. Give this another 2 days. You have an opportunity to see a pretty nice spike here, where we can at least get back up to about 45,000 bucks or so. Who knows what happens after that? Whales have their ways, of course. But there is an opportunity if you guys wanted to buy right now to make some money, and the chance is there. So I'm taking that chance. You guys don't have to. This is more of a medium to high risk opportunity at the moment. If you want to make that to a little bit more lower risk, wait until it gets above this blue line here and holds. That'll give you a better way to make some money. Thank you guys for watching so much. I'm surprised I was not able to cough because I have COVID right now.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly.